Hello there everyone, how are we all doing today? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing part 2 of my occult terrace challenge. So if you didn't watch part 1, I did aliens and now I am doing mermaids. I am making it my aim to do every single occult in this little tiny terraced house kind of situation. Just because I think it'd be hectic as heck, and also Halloween right around the corner, so I feel like it makes a lot of sense to the timing as well. So with mermaids, I went for obviously a very island themed, very beachy, stuff like that, and it looks so adorable. I didn't know what to do for like the top layer of the house, because I thought, well, I could just do a bedroom, but that's quite boring. If you were a mermaid, you would want to keep it concealed. You wouldn't really want to be seen that often, or so like media tells us. So what I did instead, I put an indoor pool upstairs, and then you can like walk around it in the house and it looks so cool. So that's basically what I did because I thought it looked interesting. Mermaids are one of my absolutely favourite occults in The Sims 4. That and probably werewolves. The rest of them I don't really play with that much. But with mermaids, I did a mermaid occult challenge. It was a nightmare. Like 100 baby challenge, but with mermaids. It was so stressful because all of them obviously were mermaid hybrids and stuff, so they had to be constantly playing outside in the water. We had to live in Solani obviously, and then they had to go into the water and stuff like all the time. The amount of people in that playthrough who died from dehydration was upsetting. It was honestly so bad. So obviously with this one I used a lot of the Island Living pack. I think I also used some other packs as well. I think Cottage Living were in there a little bit for some reason. I know that, what's that pack called? My Wedding Stories was definitely in there as well, because obviously that makes sense. That's also a very beach themed kind of thing. But this was so much fun to do. Like, it honestly, I need stuff like this more in my playthroughs and stuff, because I love occults. If you have watched my channel, if you are a long time viewer, then you would know that I am obsessed with occults. I think they are incredible, especially with Halloween just round the corner, because they're all very supernatural and stuff like that. I know mermaids aren't especially scary, but I mean at the same time, if I met a mermaid, I'd be terrified. Like if I was just like swimming out somewhere, or not swimming because I can't swim, but if I was just like swimming out somewhere and I saw a mermaid, I would honestly cry. Like, it would be so terrifying to see that. So yeah, I feel like I would be scared if I saw a mermaid. So it probably makes a lot more sense to the whole Halloween thing. Because even in The Sims 4, there's evil mermaids as well. There's that one that I can't remember the name of, who's got like the black eyes and the black tail and stuff like that, and she's very spooky. So I guess it makes sense. But as well as that, I just kind of had to include it because occult challenge, you can't have occult challenges without all the occults. So next week is vampires. I have actually made all of these except for the last one, which is witches. So it isn't quite uploaded to my gallery yet because I need to finish that off. But when it is uploaded, you can obviously download it if you would like to play in it. Obviously Halloween is just around the corner, so people might want to play with it. So my gallery ID is KelseyKeenan727. If you would like to download it, and if you feel like you want to play with it, then go for it, because I'd love it so much. I really hope you're enjoying this video though, because honestly I had to split it up because this would have been like the longest video in the world. By that I mean it would have been about half an hour long. And I'm not talking for half an hour straight. I just cannot do that. It would stress me out and I would just run out of things to say. I struggle talking for 5 minutes, let alone half an hour. Because when I've said like the first little bit, I'm kind of off script completely. Which is so terrifying because I can't improvise like at all. I just can't do it. So by me having to do it, it absolutely terrifies me and it makes me want to cry. So speaking for half an hour, I just wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't know what to say. I'd just struggle. I really would. And then I'd have to cut some stuff and it wouldn't be as enjoyable. Anyway, I felt like this would be the best way of doing it. Like me just talking for 5 minutes at a time, doing different sections. Obviously this will be like a 5-part video though, which is quite upsetting, but oh well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As I said, this will be on my gallery very soon, so make sure to watch out for it. and I will see you on the next video. Bye!